I got a sword or two that'll leave you chopped and force is true. I know karate forms of judo, plus my gap been cocked just for your crew. Your severed head on a stick will get the spots of gore removed, so though we gon' sweet Texas, I'm gon' mop the floor with you.
Cold serving some shots until it's late like bartenders long nights. My cold serving you a hot 78, I got that semi all right.
Fuck the beef, I'm trying to lay this chicken on the back. The kid is the living definition of a Mac. Hash if it's with a hydro. Freaks a couple of sheets of acid and 9 rolls. Cruise to the park with a Ruger reducted in 5-0s. Untouchable iPhone, clutch at the chrome, slow to the 5-0. Double dog bird, 3-piece SMP gets his moss birds. CC6 I toss birds. Freaking believe I'm deeply sexed out rock skirts. So if I see that breezy, guess how could you see me not flirt? CD pressed, I drop work.
What's going on, world? It's your boy VO the Face. McDonuts, make some noise! We here on 303 Day. Y'all know what it is. Fuck it. We got our co-headlining battle of the night. On my left, from the contenders, we got Bad Mr. Frosty.
Bad Mr. Frosty, contender303.com. Body bags in this bitch. Let's get it, son.
All right, and on my right, 74th Street Records, Dub Trey, Detour.
What's happening in Denver? Detour, 74th Street Records, Dub Trays.
What up?
I'ma put him in a box, then put the box in a bag, then put that box in a bag made out of a box. Let's go.
Damn. Body bag!
Hey.
Body bag.
Body
Shout out to my co-host tonight. I got Jay Money in the building. Y'all know what it is, Jay Money. Dub Trays in this bitch. Let's make this shit happen. Go ahead and let's get it in. Call it in the air. All right.
Water too. Hey,
I got you, man. It was water. All right, man. Let's call it on the screen. That's okay. Dale. All right, Detour. Who goes first? All right, Detour.
I'm gonna get it popping.
Shit. I'm gonna kind of put the clock away for this one. They're doing like 90-second rounds. So yeah, they're doing 90-second rounds. We're putting the clock away though. So we gonna get it going. Hey, make some noise. Y'all waiting for something else? You're gonna be like, wait, make some noise, Kenny. Get it.
Make some noise.
All right, y'all, here we go. Let's get this shit going. Detour, 90 seconds. Let it go.
Y'all, hey, hold down. Yeah, let it go. Y'all hear me? Let's go.
I hear you.
Now, if you haven't noticed, Frosty's dark as a chocolate bar. Acting like he been copping cars with his pockets large. Hell, I believed him till I caught the smart. Squirming some Rasta Spark at Johnson Park. Wearing a cape like the Trojan man. Collecting soda cans. Pushing a surfboard in a shopping cart. This man pack a hell of a jab. Stand back or get your fan slapped till his skeleton crack and every bone in my hand snap. Ransack and track like elephant tracks and cans clapping. The celibate fag will get stamped flat with a shell in his back like sand crab. But still his freak a wildebeest. She got massive hips to carry. I don't laugh, this shit is scary. Just ask this impish fairy. She ain't only fat, that bitch is hairy. You ain't half as sick, you whack as shit. Lack the grit to dare me, so I had this ninja buried at the cemetery. Grounds and knife is sounding like a rapping dictionary. Fuck all the multi-syllabics, you over the accent. Throw me a hatchet, get your bones broken in half, then folded and packed in your emotional baggage. I know he's an addict, but I ain't losing to this phobia having over emphatic Ethiopian faggot with an opiate habit. I said I ain't losing to this Ethiopian faggot with an opiate habit. You got a fetish for squeezing genitals. Your bars are so heavily schemed it's pitiful. Let's get something straight. You don't have to enunciate every single syllable. You trying to look all brolic, but that shit's not working when you rap like Hooked on Phonics, the hip-hop version. You think you do hard in the place that you know that your rap here it is in the soldier. If you approach the Jew, then we smoke at the stew like my quicker we hit it the doja. I'm nice with the words, guy is a nerd. Better just listen, I told you, you thinking you gangsta about how you ain't taking the crown. Do you get it, forget it, it's over.
Yo, get that nigga face like that. I want that to go.
That's Mr. Frosty. 90 seconds in. There you go.
You'll learn the game.
Alright, I think he won already. So you lost to the dude who got killed by Frosty. Alright? Maybe you need to quit messing with and sexing Mr. Extra's bitch and lay off sniffing that Molly. See me, I like to fuck, get paid, sleep, feed. With my niggas get loose. You know, getting high off weed, roll a zig, hit the goose. You look like a crossbreed between a pig and a moose. That gets high off speed drinking cigarette juice. Come out. Hold on. But the difference between you and me, I bet you sit in your Jewish seat or pew to speak, getting all ruby screaming Jubilee from male nudity when you and Joshua Matthews looks like Clay Matthews if he would lose his teeth, not choose to eat food for weeks and cut his hair like this gay fag, beauty freak. This dude right here, he don't tangle, he can't battle. No bangle, he can't tackle. He's in the bros, making snow angels and sandcastles. Coat hangers and hand grapples. Both strangle him and lasso. Hit Mr. Bojangles with a low angle. He's manhandled. But if I mask this Smurf, his glass get murked. He trying to see who get his ass kicked worse and end up in the casket first. But I'll beat the shit out of him on some fake grass-ish turf with a plastic Nerf. Fucker will get hurt rocking my footprint mark design on his shirt like this nigga did dirt. I'll hide in the alley when he walk past. I'll attack this homeless trailer trash behind his loaded pail of trash bins. Then I'll throw the trail and grab him where he cut his ponytail right on his oval mill and bash him. All over rails and snowy trails where no one tells what happens. Well, except the devil, but the price my life's gonna have to pay for this. Ah, fuck it, I'll worry about that when I go to hell and ask him. Time!
Learn the game.
Good to go. All right. Here we go. Round 2, part 1. 90 seconds, Detour. Let go.
Anybody in the mood for a roast session?
All right.
Yeah. Check it. I'll never know or understand why you're a Jonas Brothers fan. You have to explain yourself. I thought you'd take an L to a limit, but how the fuck you gonna lose to Ace as well? See, Dave Chappelle ain't an elf, it's just strange as hell, cause he's so bony, thin, and small, and he hasn't grown an inch at all since the age of 12. But his schemes are just so sick. I mean that he's dope, this ain't even a joke. In cars, he don't need a seat of his own shit, he's convenient on road trips.
Get off!
Hey, yeah, shout out Missouri. I said, we went to Missouri last month to battle some scrub poses. I drove, Biscuit and X were in the back practicing thug poses. J Money rode shotgun and Frosty sat in a cup holder. But it's a crying shame, because by the way that his head is a bit deformed, you swear he'd never been kissed or laid up in bed with a bitch before. But even if his legs and his limbs are short, this incredibly gifted Jorce won every game of limbo he's ever played, and he's a legend in midget porn. And let me run that back. I said that he's the legend of the century. Like it wasn't bad enough he gets paid for having sex with little midgets, he's actually respected in the industry. But fucking me, nigga, hype peepee, the tight still breastfeeding at night, chasing shots of children's Benadryl with Infamil and Petey alike. On Colfax scouting for gay dudes to reenact Brokeback Mountain, wrist smaller than them tire pressure gauges he smokes crack out of. I throw punches that shatter jaws. You not a thug cause you sag your jaws. You nasty dog, looking like it's been a month and a half since you seen a sponge or a bath at all. Me going down tonight seems about as likely as Ace dumping a ratchet off, Iron Mike flipping through customs with packs of raw, or you dunking a basketball. I'm like Tim Duncan, but half a star. Still, I find that it's more disturbing. You're a gangster rapper who's barely 4'5", but is sort of working. On the same with these lines of a torture surgeon that'll stretch your spine till I form a version of you that's actually the size of a normal person.
Alright, we gonna get into round 2, Bad Mr. Frosty. Let's get it in.
Alright, so y'all laughing all them short ass jokes, so I'm about to kill that shit. So he's shorter than me, talking about Frost belong in a cup holder set. Well, if that's the case, they should change his name from Detour to No Outlet. Hold on, it ain't over yet, sharp-nosed Gillette. He don't want to go bloody knuckles if we play open chest. Expose his pecs, knees buckled, and he crumbles. Look like he holding breasts. I don't show regrets. My flow and death blows get him all shook up. It's no Tourette's. But with all his dope and meth prescription withdrawals, how could he not cope with stress? But time out. This dude got the nerve to go fucking holler. This perv is a fucking stalker. At schools and church when he comes for all the little girls like, I'm here from work to pick up our daughter. But the parents worry and hurry and such. He got like 30-some plus of college. And for the past 6 years straight, no one's even noticed he's been on TV telling Maury he was the father. Cause he fucks babies that's premature. Well, his current young lady and she's 4. Caught this sick punk raping her butt naked on seashore. Fuck taking the detour, duct tape him to C4 and blow a big ass pothole in his bug face and watch his blood race and rush straight through the street sewer. Fucking I'm murking this kite, worse than a motherfucking Germany site. You ain't gotta give candy to every young little person you Skype. That's why when he come in, he catch me working his wife. I'm like, yes, Simba, I know it's hurting your pride, but it's the shit that happens. It takes place in the circle of life. Somebody tell me, how the fuck you got facial features of a mutated killer whale horse that cut his hair? This gotta be the result of when that mermaid and unicorn that had affairs. But even if you move forward over there, you still ain't scoring anywhere. Cause I'm running laps around your rhymes and you still at the starting line. Tortoise in the hair. Yeah.
You need me to dump that other card? Yeah. Alright, for sure. Fucking unlimited. Alright, what's this? 2 minutes? 3 minutes? It's the same minute. 90 seconds. Alright, for sure. Alright, y'all.
Part 2.
Yeah, get hey, host that. J Money.
J Money.
What the fuck's happening, y'all?
Hell yeah.
We about to get into round 3, part 1 on Detour. Let's get this shit.
Y'all hear me out there?
It's epic, baby.
Hear you.
Check it, Jay.
Uh-oh.
Let's set the record straight, them threats you make are horses shit. Yo and Tiger resumes a horrid list of second-rate performances. So the fact you try to test my blade of swordsmanship's unfortunate. Text I spray or twist him into pretzel shapes. Like some kind of anorexic gay contortionist. But fuck your fairy roster. I don't care to knock your steeds, but I can't bear to watch this geeky Harry Potter freak. See that staring problem gon' get Jared rock to sleep. Singing Frere Jacques, clocking Z's, counting foxes, sheep, then flare the chopper, grab you by the hair and knock your teeth out with a pair of soccer cleats. Think I'm letting this gremlin dent in my win percentage when half the shit this kid is spitting just leftover bars from that verse he didn't finish when he choked against the limit? That's why you should be getting booed. This a rookie versus Zeus for why this ass whooping's meant for you. Let's take some shots at these pussies in your crew. You. I said, listen, you wimp dick little thin ass wearing all the kids picked on in gym class, with gym class and quick jab, then have your wig hit the cement fast. Wrench wrist to your limb snap, hit you with spin kicks to your ribs crack, and I get shin splits from the impact. But you have got to shed some light on the reason your hairline is receding so far back we damn near gotta stand behind you to see it. And I hope you get a doctor that can prescribe some relief, cause you gonna look 65 in a week if you don't find some kind of a treatment. I pack a handgun to break wrist for this rambunctiously gay bitch who fantasizes about Sandusky and rapes kids. But the reason I hate you is not cause you can't dunk or you ain't shit. See, the only guy that I know dropped 26 lines in a row and not a damn one of them makes sense. See, you're a racist that's curtain facing. This nerd is anxious, nervous, shaking, perspirating, confident, surely fading as the burning flame of his urge to make it starts to wither and turn complacent. But if this rap shit don't work, then face it. With enough determination, you can always get a job at the mall doing Ja Rule impersonation.
Y'all make some noise! We got round 3 on Bad Mr. Frosty. Part 2, let's go. Let's go. Alright, so this motherfucker talking about when I hit him up, but on Facebook, when this queer messaged me, he said, yo, J-Hop, I gotta have more multi-schemes than you. Like, are you serious, G? If you veering at me, boy, you're gonna need some American disguised Nigerian D-boys named Darmirian Leroy. On the deer is a decoy. While he's hearing his Pink Floyd, I'll bash the CD player through the side of his headphones, put his ear in the keloid. Honestly, you think this rookie acts hard? If you took his black card, your black ass is done. He's chilling with the cops watching your ass like, see? Look at that charge. But if you're a fiend, you might find some goody crack in this pussy's backyard. I just basically told you everything about Detour. Well, minus the male mistress and sugar dad part. But I won't even joke around right now. But he wouldn't even know how to react if we broke up in his house while he's sniffing coke up in his snout. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. But open up your mouth. Then I'll rope him up around his neck and yoke him on the couch, stick a fucking pickle down his throat and shove it down and choke this nigga out. Then I'll take this dead Peckerwood's red neck and hook him up to a car while this faggot's all disabled and he's crippled. Then I'll pedal the electro bike circuit attaching on his navel in the middle. Then before I blast him off, strap him on the table to a missile, tie his legs down, then I'm clipping jumper cables to his nipples. Hold on, but time out, this shit is easy. And he talking about just cause my only real legit loss was the real Dilly versus Ill Limit. Well, last I checked, you ride horse dick. Fuck are you, the hillbilly versus Bill Pickett? Still get it, deal with it. I just ate him for random starvation. Eat some shit or eat a dick, cause that's your only free chance at a meal ticket. Make some noise, McDonald's.
When you're down, I'm outside. Dump that one. I get the decision.
Alright, John, then we're going to go right into the next battle. Proverbs versus Bishop. We'll give the decision for this one after the next one.
Hey, what's up? This is Blackwood here. The first round, I don't know. I think Mr. Frosty's delivery was real on point, so I might edge it the first round. So the second round is definitely Detour. That whole breakdown of Missouri shit was ridiculous. Is there a potential OT? No, there's no OT. Just because of the whole like calling out some of the contenders and that shit, I'm gonna have to give it to Detour. But that was a really good battle.
What's up, AQ the Majesty Mob thing? Like the battles, man. That was a crazy ass battle. I'll say the first round went to Bad Mr. Frosty. Detour got the second round. That shit was tough. Third round, I don't know. They kind of got the same kind of flow, so it's kind of hard to say who really won. But I might have to give it to Bad Mr. Frosty because he got more, you know, aggressiveness in his shit. So I might have to give it to Bad Mr. Frosty.
Man, you know what it is. It's your boy O Mills, OMG Entertainment, man. Watching that battle, first round, definitely got to give it to Detour. Detour ran through his ass up hard. Second round, I don't know, man. Bad Mr. Frosty came with it. But third round where Detour really put the lock on it, man. So at the end of the day, got to give it to Detour.
It's your boy Silly C, Black Chain, Body Bag Battles, another great one. First round, got to give it to your boy Bad Mr. Frosty. Second round, you know, it was real close, body bag and all that, but Detour took the second one. Third round, I'm still kind of at limits and everything, but I have to say the third round was edged to Bad Mr. Frosty. Body bag battles, all that. Silly C.
There. I think they both did really good. And like Frosty had like punchlines. Detour, he was doing like a basic his approach, and he brought like the uniqueness. He called out other rappers, you know, like people don't do that often. But like overall, Frosty was hitting with the wittier punchlines, and they were both coming really hard. And I think Frosty got it this time.